All right, welcome everybody. My name is Keith,
And I'm Delia.
Kevin?
and this is Sushi and Popcorn. So, you guys know who we are. You know we took a little break. You know why. If not, go back and look at the videos, or we'll come and find you. So, we're gonna keep going with the tour of basically just trying to get Kevin's toes wet in the different groups. We're just gonna blitz him with all these different groups, and then we'll explain on the back end later at some point. But right now we're gonna get into Stray Kids. Nice. What? No shouts of exclamation. No cheering.
I feel like I let them down.
Anyway, so we're getting into Stray Kids right now.
Beat you up. I let my Stray Kids down because I haven't been watching them. You know.
But yeah, you haven't been watching them because we have to react to them like we actually haven't seen them, which is what we're supposed to do.
I haven't. I know, boo, but I mean, a lot has happened with them. A lot.
And eventually we'll get to
it just feels like, you know.
I did notice Felix came back because I know he was injured. He had a bad back or something. I think that was during the Maniac period. Because when we were doing the dance practice there, he wasn't like he would pop in and then pop out. And
Yeah, I remember that.
I
But
didn't like that because that's my guy and he's
Yeah.
the best dancer, one of the best dancers to me. So
yeah. But all right, here we go. So we are tuning in now to look at Stray Kids, like Keith said. And this is Backdoor. Kevin, I think you will enjoy this. I think this is probably one of the main songs that made me go goo goo gaga over Stray Kids.
right. So I know I mentioned this before. YouTube, I'm going to check out the Patreon. We had some technical difficulties the last time we tried to record. So this isn't Kevin's first introduction to Stray Kids. He's heard God's Menu.
Yes.
That will be on the Patreon. When Melissa gets here, we may re-record it for YouTube and give a clean audio for everyone.
Yeah.
Because she would be, I don't think she's listened to God's Menu.
No.
Maybe, I don't know.
Well, okay, and keep in mind, Melissa is a K-pop fanatic, so
Right, so she might have heard.
she might have, you know what I mean? She's more, and I believe because she's said names to me, and I'm like, who? You know what I mean? So when I say our little group here has become more diverse, you're gonna be like, oh shit. So for now,
Right. But right now we're going to get into Backdoor and check out the Patreon. There might be some surprises there, some good things for you.
yeah.
But without further ado, let's get into it.
All right.
This is me Blood, Sweat, and Tears vibes. Like walking through the art studio. Until that beat hit, it was something complete.
Hey, you wanna come in?
다 추워 이제 들어가 저번 거니까 심 이제 몸 편으로 퍼래 감당 안 돼 빠지지 애가 어디였자 참 뻐근한 거다 풀고 맘대로 즐겨 누구라도 불 끄고 눈 밝혀라 밤새 억눌렀던 흥을 끌어모아 반세 손잡이를 돌려내가 원하던 걸 다 볼래 이 문 앞에서 들리는 음악 소리 내 목소리가 터지도록 외쳐 멈칫할 시간 따윈 없어
Hey, come inside now. Hey,
광기차와 초리 금지 여기 backward 광기차와 초리 금지 여기 backward 광기차와 초리 금지 여기 backward 광기차가 되고 싶다면
hey.
여긴 가치가 끝인가 보 머리 쓸 시간 버리 두고 고생해서 주인 잘못 만난 몸 호강시켜줄게 따라와라 와라 backboard 새콤하니까 괜찮네 지금 들려오는 이 소리는 빵빠레 밤새 놀아보자 필요한 건 more caffeine 올라면 오던가 문을 열려라 참게 달라 보여 모든 게 완벽해지는 이 순간 두 눈앞에서 펼쳐지는 fantasy 내 목소리가 터지도록 외쳐 멈칫할 시간 따윈 없어
Hey, come inside now. Hey,
광대차와 초리 금지 여긴 backward 광대차와 초리 금지 여긴 backward 광대차와 초리 금지 여긴 backward 광대차가 되고 싶다면
wow yeah 다들 불러 wow 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 에이 노래 불러 now 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 hey
3, 2, 1 관계자와 초리 금지 여기 backward 관계자와 초리 금지 여기 backward 관계자와 초리 금지 여기 backward 관계자가 되고 싶다면 좀 때리고 미쳐 날려 오늘도 we do our thing 좀 때리고 미쳐 날려 오늘 밤 시작해 좀 때리고 미쳐 날려 오늘도 we do our thing 좀 때리고 미쳐 날려
Hey, you wanna come in?
Talking about babies. Oh, okay.
No, you good. Fangirl out.
It's my babies. I love Felix's voice. Oh my god, that deep voice. The song I really wish we could have done with Kevin is Maniac. Ugh, his voice hits
Okay.
on Maniac.
Maniac.
Not that Maniac. But I love that song. too.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I think we could do that. We could probably knock out Maniac.
Okay. All right. So, Kevin, your thoughts?
Well, I mean, from a music point of view, I like the bass line. They actually had something else going on, like the breakdown. You hear the bass and some percussion and stuff. So I was like, oh wow, okay. There's a little. Your interest is a little bit drawn to that,
Right.
Not just the singing and the
Right.
choreography, but and I also like the visual aspect of it, where they're like the art gallery, and then they're in the the underground.
So the cuts,
basement.
yeah,
It's just
yeah.
like the visual aspect.
Flawless cuts.
Yeah, I liked it. It was
Yeah,
very-
we need those editors.
Yeah.
But you said something that definitely resonated with me when I started listening to K-pop, and I don't want to get too long-winded because we definitely have a lot of things to get to. So I'm going to talk a little fast. So, like the progression of the beats, how nothing would stay the same. Like everything would be kind of moving and moving and moving. Like it would go from one to the next. Like the bass line would change, or
Yeah.
they would add something else, or they would take something away, or the bridge would kind of you would
You're
hear
at 142.
you would hear the bridge in the beginning of the song, and then it would kind of disappear, and then it would come back into the end of the song, like certain beat points, like you would hear like maybe a boom, 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 and then you would hear like maybe in the first 10 seconds of the song, and you wouldn't hear it again, and then they would transition that to be the main part of the beat now, as opposed to being just something in the background.
Right.
And a lot of groups do this, but Stray Kids, I think, are one of the groups that do it the best.
Yeah.
Also, Tease is very good with that too.
Yeah.
And we'll get into some of them too, because they're one of the songs that I want to play for them, and that's the T song. Definitely does that. But I feel like the creativity to not be stagnant within the rhythm, and I think when I say to people, sometimes this is the music that we used to hear in the 80s and 90s that you don't hear anymore, is because that they don't stay stagnant within the beat. They move it around. Like if you listen to the groups like the SOS Band or Kool and the Gang or Gap Band, they would always progress the beat as the song went on,
Yeah.
and it would get more grandiose and larger, and it would get so much better.
To the finale.
Right, for the finale, it will be that great big build up without getting anthemy. And there are some groups that do get very anthemy, and
Is that a word?
it
It is now, right?
is, well, when we listen.
Well, that is, unless that's their intention, though. I mean,
Well,
for a song pretty-
And it better be done correctly.
and no, some of the groups, like there's a female group that does it. It's intentional.
Yeah.
All their songs are very anthemy toward the end,
Yes.
and you'll know when you hear it.
Yeah.
But the progression is definitely something that I completely agree. The progression is something that definitely caught me and kept me drawn to certain groups.
I love you all, Stray Kids. That's all I gotta say. So tune in next time. Stray Kids can do no wrong, so I love them. But yeah, so we're gonna keep it moving like he said. Got a lot of content to try to get through tonight. So make sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe wherever the hell I'm gonna put it. And make sure to hit that notification so you know wherever YouTube decides to put it at. To the next time we update. And wander on over to the Patreon and check us out there, because we got a lot of good stuff over there.
We still got some stuff from the last time. So,
Yeah.
like, if you're new, if you're just now finding us, you have a whole plethora of things to go back and watch,
Yes.
as opposed to whatever new things we're going to put up
Yes.
coming soon.
And you're wondering, in case you're just tuning in, you're wondering why y'all listen to older music. Kevin is being brought through gently.
Indoctrinated.
Okay? So give us about a month to get them where we need to be, and then boom, we're gonna be right on page with y'all with all the newest shit, and we will be caught up, and life will be grand.
Hopefully caught up.
Yes. If not,
there's
that
a
just means
lot.
more content.
There's a lot to get.
You know what I mean? All right. Until next time, you guys, please, please, please stay safe. Peace.